I wonder if I'll get away with stealth camping at Brands Hatch Raceway. By camping, I mean stay in the camper van that I live in. We're down at an absolutely epic event called the Brands Hatch Carp Fishing Show. It's the day before the show actually opens, so all the brands are in here setting up their stalls ready to basically sell loads of products. Either sell loads of products or introduce new products. Tucked away behind all these vans, there she is. There's my camper van, just tucked up next to this little roadway, so I hope the security cars don't drive down there and spot my van parked here for the night. We're hidden behind the grandstand though. Let's go inside and check everything out. It's getting a bit busy in here, loads of trades starting up. It's getting quite late though. They say the security is supposed to kick us out about 5 o'clock after we've set up. However, last night when we were setting up, it was about 6:30. Ridge Monkey with their massive stall. Some stalls are set up already and some people are still setting up, and this is our stall. We've got the Atom EES showcasing absolutely everything from the big 220 that will power absolutely everything from air fryers. Currently we've got it hooked up to my personal bay boat. Over here you got the 1200, that's the 1500 watt. You got all the plug sockets, you got the USB chargers, absolutely everything on there. Same on this smaller one, which is the 1200 watt. And again, big one, we've got the solar panel displaying all that. We've got a heater plugged in down there, and DC to DC charger, which is a fairly new product by Atom. It's a 50 amp DC to DC charger, and it's quite fancy. You've got the input, so that goes from your starter battery in your van straight to the positive and negative, and the output goes straight into the back of the actual power station itself. And we've got Jamie there just eating his sandwich, being Jamie. Don't worry mate, this is my filming for my channel. Stealth camping at Brands Hatch Raceway. He lives in his van too, so he's going to be out there with me too. Do you reckon we'll be able to do it without getting caught by the actual security?
I reckon we'll give it a good go.
We've been sweet talking the security all day, making them our friends, so we should be able to do it. It saves going off down here trying to find a spot to park. Yeah. I mean, they're quite cool. I mean, this is like the 220 from my van. It basically runs me air fryer and absolutely everything high powered. But yeah, you can use the little 600 or even the 1200 to recharge all your other slightly smaller devices. And we're down here basically selling and promoting these products, basically building awareness to them, because the company's only 3 years old, so this is great to get out into multiple different markets. The setup is definitely unwinding now. It's getting quite late, so everyone's all done and dusted and ready for tomorrow's events. Let's go and get caught, or hopefully not get caught, by the security tonight. Show's all locking up. It's getting a bit dark out here. First things first, before absolutely anything, if I want lights on inside, I've got to put the thermal blinds up first. It's got to be the best thing I've ever bought for this van, along with the curtains, sorry. They're blocking everything out, so it's time to cook some tea. Teriyaki chicken skewers, high protein. Sounds good to me. We'll get the inverter on, plugged in, pushed in to the air fryer, select air fryer and press go. That is getting done. It's stealth camping like really easy. What shall I have with that? Have I got any rice? Right, I've got rice. What rice have I got? Pilau rice. Get in my belly. Matt Armstrong vlog while I scoff this. I can hear a police helicopter. Absolutely. You know when you've eaten too much and you're just like, Sunday dinner vibes is what I'm calling it. I kind of want to have a little look outside actually. Probably a stupid idea with all the lights on inside, but... Oh, that van's still there. Oh, all those vans have gone though. Jamie's sat up there in his van. Brands Hatch Raceway, there's the grandstand. There's the marquee and a few other vans. So a lot of the vans have parked up and gone down to the hotel for the night. It's like 8 o'clock at night now. So there's still lights on inside because all the security cameras. There's a lot of security going around. All the doors are locked. A load of vans, and like I say, they've all just gone to the hotel. The actual race course itself is just over there. This is why I can't live down south. Can you hear that noise of the roads just nearby? Oh my god, there's a camera just there on that post actually. I shouldn't really be walking around, but it's all good fun. There's me thinking you can't really tell that anybody's in the van, and we've got lights there and lights there, so maybe I should have put the lights off. There's another camera just there actually. Let's try and make it so I've got a bit of light coming through here, so if I can just pull that and tighten that up a little bit and then pull it up over there, because that's where a bit of light was getting through, and oh, it's opened up a bit up here. That should in theory have blinded it out now. I suppose I better do me washing up. One thing I did notice while I was out there was no real security around, but I was only out there for a few minutes, but there's a lot of cameras. So maybe it's the cameras that pick us up for the security coming down. I don't know. Either way, the security said it is patrolled. I often get asked how I get hot water inside my camper van, and my response is always the same. It depends how much hot water I actually want. You see, if I'm just doing the washing up, I just boil the kettle because it's quicker, it's easier, and it uses less electricity. As you see, my whole camper van is fully electric. That's electric induction hob, electric air fryer, electric microwave, electric hot water. You name it, it's electric. I've got no gas. But let's say, for example, I want a shower. Well, then I simply just turn the water heater on. I've got the Bobble VANZ water heater. It's the dual one. So I've got 12 volt hot water, which fills up a 10 litre container of basically 200 watt electrics on 12 volt. If I was to put it on to 240 volt, which is your standard household electrics, then it takes about 25 minutes to heat up, whereas the 12 volt takes 2 hours. And it's, again, just flick the inverter on, plug it in, that heats that up. But that's for a shower when I'm doing large numbers. The issue I have with it is as that water tank of hot water slowly drains, it's continuously getting filled up with cold water. So you have the perfect temperature, but then as the hot water drains, the cold water fills, the temperature fluctuates. I am looking forward to when Autoterm bring out their Baltica system. It's a combination of hot water, diesel heater, constant hot water. You can have underfloor heating, loads of things all in one compact unit, and you can connect it up to your engine. So as your engine's warming up, it's warming up the water. Just little simple things like that. I'm looking forward to that coming out. That's going to be a good little video. So if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. One thing I'm concentrating on quite a bit lately, you can probably hear the heating running. I'm trying to stop scrolling on social media. Every time I go on social media, I could be on there for hours. So I do workout and push-ups every single time I open TikTok, and it's benefiting me great. It's definitely worth something to try. I'm struggling to think on a night when I've got to stay in the camper van, like if the weather's bad or anything like that, what do you do? I've caught up with all my editing, all my work, I've come up with loads of new ideas, I've sorted out loads of stuff. I'm so much more productive. But I'm also bored. Plus side, things are looking better. Doesn't take away from my huge addiction to coffee though. Well, it's 10 o'clock at night and I'm drinking a coffee, I'm retarded. I'm fangirling over myself. It's 10 o'clock at night. I've just locked the van up. It's time to get into bed, I think. So far, so good. Doesn't seem to be much of a problem. Let's hope we don't get woken up by, like, a late night patrol. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alarm is set for 7 o'clock in the morning, so we can get up, just button up a few little bits in the morning before we open up the stall. I'm really, really excited about this new job with Atom. Oh, there's some noises. Check the time and it was 7 o'clock. People noises, so I thought, let's get up and have a shower. The coffee is made. The daylight is happening. That's about the daylight. Oh, Jamie's had to move. He wasn't parked there last night. That's interesting. All the trades are running around. I think it's time to finish my coffee. Time to just quickly check over everything, make sure everything's still good here, and then we can start getting them sorted. I've got my wristband actually, I've better put that on. I've changed into my uniform, got my Atom jacket with my Atom t-shirt. I put boots on today, thermal trousers. It was cold yesterday and there is a lot more security outside, so I'm wondering whether Jamie got moved last night by the security. Maybe that's why I woke up randomly at like 5 o'clock this morning. The security was just starting to pick up, get a bit heavier, ready for today's events, because everyone's coming in today. Ooh. You hate it when you trap a hair. Quick nip back to the van because inside the show it's £4 for a coffee, or you can go and spend £20 on a Yeti and get a free sticker with it and keep coming back to your camper van to make free coffees. Man maths. And today was a complete success. We got to meet loads of cool people, loads of pretty famous people within this industry, and I got to talk about the power station, which I'm quite passionate about because I've been using it for 3 years. We're back in the van, still at Brands Hatch. Let me show you. There's the gate from last night. It's about 6 o'clock at night, so I'm cracking down. I've got chicken in there, rice will go in the microwave because I'm lazy as hell. My feet hurt. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new around here, please subscribe.